We have heard so much over the past year about the learning losses from remote learning, but a second grade teacher at Stedman Elementary found a way to keep her students engaged and connected. She gives a lot of that credit to this week's Denver7 Everyday Hero. For second grade teacher Miss Deb, the greatest gift you can give a child is the gift of reading.
What we want children to do is not just read, but have a love for literacy.
But even this dedicated teacher knew that'd be tough to do in the midst of such a scattered school year.
How do I connect with 30 kids on a computer and make sure that their learning needs are met?
It turns out it would take a village.
The way that you do that is you bring in a community.
A village of readers.
Reading buddy time was the brightest spot in my week. I looked forward to it and I glowed afterwards as well.
Miss Deb called on the help of Partners in Literacy, which pairs students with volunteer reading buddies.
Here, read a little louder so I can hear it, but that's really good. That's a pretty hard book.
The program started 21 years ago and is the brainchild of Julie Neitz Wielga.
I actually came to this work because I have a child who seemed to be brilliant in many ways and could not read.
Julie knew in order to help her son, she had to help everyone.
We walk into a classroom, we have a volunteer for every kid. So, because you can't create a community by taking children out of the classroom, the only way you can create a community is by making the classroom the community.
And this program is unique because it tries to pair reading buddies with the same students for several years. And they're not just trying to get kids to read, they're fostering a passion for it.
We want that book to touch them.
When you have a book that relates to your experience, that talks and speaks to who you are, you want more of that.
In a school year that was so disconnected, Miss Deb says thanks to Julie and her village of buddy readers, what happened in those Zoom rooms was truly remarkable.
On behalf of Denver7 and American Financing, we want to honor you as a Denver7 Everyday Hero. Congratulations.
So they read almost 250 books this last school year. Quite the feat there. Partners in Literacy lost a lot of volunteers during the pandemic, so they are looking for volunteer readers. We'll link more info to this story on thedenverchannel.com. And if there's a hero in your community we should recognize, it's easy to nominate them. Just head to our website, thedenverchannel.com/hero.